Hey guys, it's me, Accidental Boar, and this is another episode of Random Games in my Steam library. This game is called Storm of Spears. It seems like it's an RPG, maybe an RPG Maker RPG even. And let's just see if it's a hidden gem or not. Let's play on normal so you guys can watch me get destroyed. Akor is right where we want him. We will push him to the cliff and then he will have nowhere to run. That is if the seal doesn't miss a mark. Has she ever? It's about time you accept her in our group, Ed Ryan. Got it. She has already proved loyal and efficient. I'm just not comfortable around her kind. Oh man, we're already racist, and it hasn't even been 10 seconds into the game. Also, shout out to Holy Avenger 000. Thanks for the follow. Enough of that. Let's go, or we will be the ones to miss our marks. Damn it. I told you can't hide from us. Haha, we will see. He is tireless, I'll give him that. We'll see how much energy he's got when he's on his knees before us. Well, and then it immediately went sexual. You did a good job, Valise. All of you. Alcor is headed to the east as we planned. Soon he will reach the cliff and he will be trapped. Let's move fast. We have to be there to block him when he tries to turn around and move back. Oh, okay, so this may very well be an RPG Maker game, because those are totally RPG Maker controls. Let's see. Yeah, so X is the menu. Yeah, this is very RPG Maker-y, which is not a bad thing. I have played a lot of really fun RPG Maker games. Okay, yeah. Alright, there's some tall grass. Let's see if we can find a Pokemon. I'm kidding. That's unlikely. But I don't see any chests or anything. So let's go after what's-his-face. So it has like around 40 to 50 health. That's definitely not as bad as it could be. Honestly, I'd feel real bad about myself if I had to look up what a silence scroll does. Oof. And we're just confirming with Z. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's not even listed in a category, this game. So I had to do all custom tags. So it might be fairly new even. Oh, that is suboptimal. Huh. Yeah, there we go. One funny thing is I'm 100% sure we were supposed to go to the right, but now we're going south. I guess you were right after all. You're just too good. Well, you had to try, didn't you? I don't understand, though. We're the same. Why capture me? We are not the same. You are a bandit. You steal for your own selfish needs. We are nothing like you. Huh. Your perspective is a little skewed, my friend. You knight swords are no more than mercenaries. You're wanted by the law as much as I am. We're all on the wrong side of the law. Well, he's right about that. Yes, we are. To be honest, I don't condemn your actions. You steal from the kingdom, and the queen deserves it, but as you said, we're mercenaries. We're all about money. We all fight to protect the things we care for, the ones we love, and you have a price on your head. The reward will do us well. I'm sorry, Alcor, but tonight we're not on the same side of the law. And don't tell me you wouldn't act any differently in our place. No, I wouldn't. It just wouldn't be me, the same as if I were to go with you without a fight, so I hope you're prepared. Already almost 150 damage, and he's still standing. Oh, never mind. That's enough. Your fate is to be decided by the kingdom, not us, and I don't want your blood on my hands. Let's just go back already. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. Relax, Ed Ryan. My soldiers are watching, and so's your friend Georg. No one knows we're here. I suppose you're right. It's just that I have learned never to let my guard down when dealing with the kingdom. It amazes me that no one is suspicious of you, Bernard. Well, I guess I'm a good actor. When your life depends on how well you can keep up appearances. Oh, I get it now. I was wondering how you, the Night Swords, a group of mercenaries, would deliver me to the authorities. You have a nice arrangement. Shut up. Are we all good then? Yes, I'll deliver him to the authorities first thing in the morning. It wouldn't be wise to do it at night, as the soldiers will be watching for you. In the meantime, my men will guard him. Don't worry. You have done your job well. It's all in my hands now. In that case, we'll be on our way. My brother is waiting for me. Shura, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak with you. If it's about the rebellion, Bernard, then I don't want to hear it. I told you my neck is already on the line as it is. I won't be part of such madness. Alright then. Come see me in the blacksmith tomorrow. I'll give you your share of the reward. Agility growth. Ooh, I wonder if that's permanent. Ooh, it is. Not sure who my... Let's see. Sword Singer, White Monk, Warrior, Warlock. See, what's your agility? 9. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Six. Why is the monk so low? 8. 7. Yeah, our monk has the lowest agility. That's weird. I think I'll wait on it a little. No one knows about this secret passage, and it's my job to make sure it stays that way. Alrighty then. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I would barely see that if I didn't know exactly where it was. It is possible to make invisible assets on RPG makers, so. On the last day of his life, Hugo woke to the sound of bells and laughter. This is Lord Bernard's manor. He is the noble in charge of Callium's administration. Him and presumably his wife. Or no, maybe that's the king and queen of something. I'm robbing my police contact's house. Because that's just how I roll. But it seems like I already broke the thieves' code tonight and turned in a fellow ne'er-do-well, so I don't think it really matters what I do now. Purifier. Okay, let's see. This one is still alive. He's a bit frisky. Okay. So it's a fish. Let's get out of here. Can I help you? Lord Bernard is loved by everyone in town. He's just a man and a fine leader. Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be headed to my hotel room. I can't stay out in this rain any longer. Yeah, man, a man your age could easily come down with pneumonia. Pneumonia? Who cares about pneumonia? It's my clothes and shoes that I'm worried about. All this rain and mud. I'm out of here. Later. Georg his clothes and his shoes and his accessories and his furniture. Well, the man comes from a wealthy family, after all. Valise, are you coming home with me? Yes. What about you, Ed Ryan? There's room for you too. Ed Ryan, is there something wrong? Home, if only I could. It's been years since I last visited their graves. Maybe one day I'll go back. I'm sure you will. Yes, I can but hope. Good night. Well then, let's go. My house is just up ahead. Screw that. I want to pet the dog that I just saw. Where'd it go? Laws and ordinances. Is illegal to attend any public event within 4 hours of consuming an onion. What? That's actually kind of funny. You shouldn't be wandering around the town this late at night. We might mistake you for one of those pesky night swords. Now that would be a tragedy. Matthias is a good employer, the hours are light and the pay is good, but the job itself is hard. Caring for all this equipment isn't easy. I just want to steal your stuff, brah. Oh wait, there's the dog. My house is in the northwest part of Callium. I have no reason to go this way. There's a dog right there. Of course you do. Damn it. Thwarted again. Look what I have to go through because of criminals like the night swords. These mercenaries will come out at night because they know they're less likely to get caught, which means I have to patrol the town in the middle of the night with no sleep in this rain. I'm sorry to hear about that. If I see them, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, I bet you would. Not gonna, though. It seems he is not downstairs. I believe he's in his bedroom. He must be asleep then. Lucas never sleeps before you come home. You're right about that. You must be tired, Valise. Go to sleep. You deserve some rest. I will. After you two. I appreciate your concern. There you are. Ah, it's so good to see you. Home, sister. Every time you leave, my heart goes with you. You're as good with words as our father was. Yes, he was a great writer after all. I like this passage of his right here. It's my favorite. Those who stand still in front of evil and choose to do nothing are even worse than those practicing it. I agree with him. I always have. Don't you? Why don't we join the rebellion? You're a respected leader, you're a good sister, we can make a real difference. I've been on the road for days. Is this what you want to talk about the first day I come home? You know how I feel about the rebellion. People are getting hurt, they're suffering, we can make that stop. We have started already, why won't you join? You know I'm not cold, little brother. I do care for all those who suffer at the kingdom's hands. We have both suffered too. But the only one I feel obligated to protect is you, and I won't do anything that would put you in danger. Being part of the rebellion would expose us. You're a mercenary. We're exposed already. Bernard has always offered shelter to us. He has ways of keeping us safe here in Caldum. Yes, because he is a good man who chooses to stand against evil. We should do the same. How much longer do you think he can keep lying for us? Please, I'm tired. If this is what you want to talk about, then I'm off to bed. I'm sorry I upset you. I didn't mean to. I'm not upset, just tired. Let's all go to sleep. I promise you that we will do something fun tomorrow, alright? Alright. Oh, great. I overslept. I promised Lucas we would do something fun today. He must be in town already. I should go find him. Spiritual growth. Finally. It's good to see you developing a sense of humor. Have you seen Lucas? He woke up early as usual. Before he left, he said something about meeting with Bernard. Well, that's convenient. I have to meet with him too. It's time to collect our reward. He said he'd be at the blacksmith east of here. Want to join me? I'd be delighted. What's this old lady say? You youngsters are lucky ones. You don't know how it was before the new queen took over the throne. I still remember everything as if it were yesterday. Gallagher was such a peaceful country. Everyone lived in harmony. The way things are today is truly a shame. Lord Bernard is inside along with your brother. He is waiting for you. Good. Good. Shura, we were waiting for you. Sorry I'm late, I overslept. It's been so long since I slept in such luxury. Then you have no reason to apologize. Sister, we were discussing some matters that we all think would be of interest to you. If it's what I think, then you know I don't want to hear it. I'm just here for my reward. Do you have it with you, Bernard? Not here. It's back at the manor. We're heading there anyway. Why don't you join us? I bet you have another of those meetings going on, and this is just you trying to manipulating me into participating. This meeting's not like the others. This will be the decisive one. Come on, Shura. I want you to be a part of this. I want you to hear what they have to say. Come with us. You don't have to do anything. Just be there. Alright, you can go on ahead. I'll meet you there. Apprentice Marvin, greetings. I'm Sir Matthias. As apprentice, is there anything I can help you with? No, apparently not. May I help you? Let's see. Okay. I don't really have that much money anyway, so it's fine. Bounty board? No. Okay. Ah, bounty board? The Night Swords are dangerous mercenaries who act when night falls in an attempt to keep a low profile, do not wander around the town alone in the late hours of the day. Bro, we're mercenaries, not Jack the Ripper. The heck's wrong with you? I'm kidding, guys. It's just propaganda. We all know that. That's very obvious. What's up, my guy? I've always wanted to visit new places, but since we have Lord Benson taking care of us, I wonder if it would be wise to leave town. While after everything I've seen in my travels, I suggest you stay here. That is a beautiful piece of armor you have there. Heavy armored knight. Thank you. Can I get you something to drink? No, I don't have money. No wonder this is the most crowded place in town. Who can live sober in Gallagher nowadays? That's closed. Hey, just because I'm wearing my armor doesn't mean I'm on duty. I would never drink on burp. It's so good that you guys to keep us safe. I don't need a room. Are you, she wanted to know if we needed a room. I'm not going to read that one. Because we have this big old house up here in the North District. Suspicious man, you're lucky to have such well-equipped item shop to attend your needs. Where I come from, we have to take what we want for ourselves. And where's that? That wretched fog-covered pit deep in the abyss of the dark mountains that's known as Deep Hollow? Thought so. You'll find a friend of yours in the military outpost. I don't suggest a visit, though, or you might end up sharing his cell. Vendor, may I help you? What do you got? Let's see. Well, I have a little bit of everything. So I'm not going to worry about that for now. Can't go in there. Did I talk to this guy at all? Why are you looking at me like that? Just because I'm a gypsy, I can't live in a city. I'm proud of my origins, but that doesn't mean I don't like some comfort. Mr. Garth, have you heard of the stories of the werewolf in the dark woods? I have heard the fairy tales, yes. Fairy tales, you don't believe them to be true? I don't put a lot of faith in that kind of story. Well, believe me, my friend, the werewolves are real. They were once common enough, but now they've become a little rarer. Why is that? Their skin is very valuable. It can be used for medicinal potions, blacksmithing, magic, practically anything. I would pay a good sum of money for a werewolf skin. Well, you heard him. Let's go hunt werewolves for no reason. Welcome, PS3 Ain't Dead. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming. she has that. She has that. Okay, so neither one of them needs to wear that leather cap. Swordslinger and warrior, and they definitely don't need the spirit or agility boost. Even though Callum is patrolled and guarded by the kingdom's soldiers, Lord Bordern still has us out on patrol ourselves, and while we're at it, instructed to see the people's needs. If you have anything you would like to bring to his attention, you can tell us, and we will make sure it gets to him. I bet you will, nerd. Let's see. Line Dancing Society seeks new members. Inquire at the pub. Special appearance by Sydney Highbotham, author of Hammer of the Gods, a study of witchcraft and pagan rituals. Yeah, okay. We don't have to leave town or anything, I don't think. Yeah. Defense growth. Well, what's your defense? 20. What's your defense? 22. But you have a shield on, I think. Huh. I'll just keep collecting those like a nerd. Let's see. Leather wrist. We have all heard the rumors of the rebellion. I'm not sure if they're true, but if they are, it's my duty to join up. Word of advice, keep that kind of thing to yourself. It isn't wise to tell that out to everyone who comes knocking. Yeah, I mean, dude, you have no idea who I am. Like, I just randomly broke into your house and just started rifling through your crap, and you're like, I'm part of the rebellion. Or I want to be anyway. I'm always afraid of tribute days. After all the stories I've heard of the Silver Claw, how could I not be? If we refuse to pay our taxes, those elite soldiers come after us, and they are not known to be gentle, especially their leader, Carwyn. Well, I mean, we could rip out Carwyn's soul if I feel like it later. Head to Bernard Manor. Adrian had a home, a family, and recommended before it was attacked. He craves to visit his family graves one last time. Oh. Okay, yeah, so the only thing on our docket really is to go to this manor again, which is up here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boop. 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 Doing. Georg, you two. I just want to know what they're planning to do. If this rebellion does happen, I need to know how I can protect myself. Can't say I'm surprised though. Adrian, are you really going to do this? You know I was always in favor of it, and so are you, Shura. Come on now. We all know that the only reason you're reluctant to join the rebellion is you fear your brother getting hurt. You're right about that, but wouldn't you do the same in my place? I have to protect him. Then raise your swords. I once chose to distance myself from wars and conflicts, and I lost my family because of that. Perhaps if I had fought... Alright, you two, let's just hear what these people have to say, shall we? Ed Ryan, the stairs. Ah, latch in the clock. Looking pillar. Alright, everyone, pay close attention as we have to make this quick. We cannot have you gone from the streets and your houses without the soldiers growing suspicious. We have been planning this for months, and today is finally the day to put our plan into action. Everything is lined up perfectly. The suspense is killing me. For several weeks, Tsar Matthias has been supplying the soldiers with badly forged weapons and armor, secretly, of course. And they will not realize until they start fighting, and then it will be too late for them. Our friends here from the Night Swords managed to capture Alcor from Dekala last night. Earlier today, a group of soldiers left the 9th Brigade, which means Callum is not as well guarded as it was. The time is now. Alright, and how exactly are we going to take over the city? Today is tribute day. We will pay our tributes, and most of the soldiers will gather at the outpost to count everything and keep the money protected. We will position ourselves in front of the outpost and lure them out. If they don't surrender, we will make them. That sounds way too simple. That's the beauty of it. You can thank Lucas for coming up with such a plan. Oh, Lucas, you should be using your creativity to write, not create battle plans. And you should be using your strength to fight the kingdom, as we're all trying to do here. Please don't start. Sure, think about it. You're already in Callum. This will happen whether you're with us or not. If we win, things will stay the same for you. And if we lose, then I won't be able to offer you shelter anymore. You'll be on your own. My point is, it's in your own interest to have us win. Perhaps this will help. If you join us in the takeover today, I'll pay you 10,000 gold coins. It's enough to stay safe and hidden from the kingdom forever. That's more money than I've ever had in my life. 10,000 gold coins. If you're saying it, I believe it to be true. You've never lied to me. You wouldn't start now. Lucas, if I do this, when it's all over, we will be gone for good. We won't participate in the rebellion any further. Is this clear? Alright, I'm fine with it. If that's what it takes for you to help the people of Callum, I'll accept it, although not with my entire heart. One more thing. You won't be leading the attack, Bernard. If all this goes to hell, we need your reputation intact. It's the only way we will still have a chance to survive. I hadn't thought about that. Who would lead the attack instead then? Us, the Knight Swords, one last round together. What do you say? This is what you wanted all along. No longer will I keep you from doing what you wish. Finally, your eyes have opened. As Bernard said, we're already in town. We might as well help them out. Then we're settled. Thank you, Shura. You should go and prepare to let us know when you're ready. Alright. Alright, well, I mean, you guys get the idea. Generic RPG with RPG Maker assets and controls. Story seems fun. The art I like. It's, you know, it is what it is when you want to play an old style RPG. The music is good too. Also RPG Maker assets, I assume. So, not exactly my cup of tea, but easy 10 out of 10 for me, because I just love RPGs. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode, because you guys get the idea. So, I will catch you next time for another episode of Random Games in my Steam library. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, maybe I should do keyboard ASMR, huh? Oh, I can change the color of the window. Yes! Okay, anyway. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Well, that's not going to work, so see ya.